Hey, Shalom Israel. This is the ISUPK under Commander Junior Hanna. You know what I'm saying? This is STATL Connect podcast. We coming with another podcast, man. Me and Captain K, the Goggle Bar, man. We bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying? We bridging the gap with the STATL podcast. Look, man, today we talking about unhappy Valentine's Day tricks. You know what I'm saying? This is an unhappy
You,
Valentine's
you,
Day, man.
you can say bish or you can say bia bia.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All
You
you you bitches out there, you know what I'm saying? This is an unhappy Valentine's Day, man. This is a miserable day for a lot of people. This is a miserable day, man. This is oppression. Have to feel like they have to go, man. They got to go break the bank, Cap. They got to go break the bank to please this woman today. You better go do it, or she gonna slap you upside your head. You know what I'm saying?
hey
She gonna slap you upside your head. Go ahead, sir.
the the stores are filled with miserable men. They're miserable. I've been in some stores and I saw them. I saw the looks on their faces,
Mm,
buying them big, gigantic teddy bears and balloons, and they all looked unhappy. They
mm, mm,
all looked completely unhappy, straight up.
mm.
Most
Unhappy
men
Valentine.
are unhappy Valentine's Day. Most men don't even like this day.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they got to go that extra mile on this day. You know, they feel obligated to do
mm-hmm,
something for you on this day. And if they don't, they know you're going to have your widow heart broken.
mm-hmm,
They know that you're
mm,
going to be upset. He
mm,
knows that he might get put out.
mm-hmm,
He knows you might be with your work husband, the one that's willing to buy you something for the booty. And then guess what? Send you home to him,
mm-hmm,
you know? And they know this. So they trying their best to satisfy these old evil women, man. That's undeserving in most cases. Most of them are undeserving of a gift on a regular day. You
right,
know what I mean?
right,
Just a
Cap.
regular day. You don't even deserve a gift on a regular day,
Right.
especially on one that's supposed to be special. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
mm-hmm,
So yeah, but I've seen it. I mean, I'm looking at these guys and all of the balloons, and they buying everything out of the stores. They buy
mm-hmm,
every gift they can, but they look unhappy.
mm-hmm. All them chocolate covered strawberries and all that stupid.
I'll tell you.
These niggas is
Yeah.
looking miserable. These niggas looking miserable, Cap. It's crazy.
You know, hey, we got a little bit of reverb when I'm talking.
Oh, hold
See
on.
if
Let
you
me
got your things too close. See if you
yeah,
got something too close.
let me turn it down a little bit. All right. Is that a little bit better, sir?
It's fine when you talking, but it was when I started talking.
Oh, okay,
So
kind
in
of,
some
kind of.
cases, yeah. I think we good now. I don't hear it now.
All right, kind of. Yeah, I
So
had a little
whenever
bit
you
closer.
move, make sure everything is a distance apart, so that
Gotcha.
won't happen. All right, yeah, we got it though. Yeah, and
Yeah,
and, and since hold on 1 second, Warrior. Since you mentioned unhappy, breaking the bank and doing all of this to satisfy these women, pull that article out and show just how stupid Americans are spending all of this money on Valentine's Day, spending all of this money for on hearts and chocolates and candy and roses. You know, read that article. Give me the amount. We sitting here wondering why. I don't understand it. For the life of me, America has a lot of problems. Got a lot of problems, and here they are spending money like the answer to homelessness and hunger and thirst and everything can be fixed. But I'm gonna show you what most of us is spending our money on. The reason why there's so many little children starving out here. The reason why it's so many people that just can't make ends meet, and there's no one to help them. There's no help out here. Let me show you. Let me show you. If I could, Warrior, read that article for me.
And 25.8 billion on Valentine's Day this year, according to a survey released by the National Retail Federation and Prosper Insight and Analytics. They expected to spend $25.8 billion.
25.8 billion dollars. Let's add it up. One, two, three, four. Let's get all the way to 25.8 billion, not million, billion. That is disgusting as it can be. To where we could solve the problems that we have in the hood. Well, we could all live. Well, do you know how long and how comfortable we all could be living if everybody saved their money on chocolate and cards and teddy bears and they going to Red Lobster too, right? You gotta take them like to
Oh
Red
man, they
Lobster.
going juicy
You,
crab. They
you
going
gotta take
juicy
them to
crab.
you gotta take them to Juicy Crab. You understand? You got to do something. You can't just do nothing regular.
Nah, yeah,
Look, listen. You can't even on a regular day take a sister to a regular restaurant no more. You can't take her to Cheesecake Factory. You understand? You can't do the
they won't.
regular stuff like that. You got to break the bank. You understand? You got to take her somewhere expensive.
Mm,
And do you know that we could be living comfortably? Look at all of the food drives that Commander General Yohana has in every city.
right.
Do you know $25.8 billion on chocolate could be providing food
Right.
for millions of our people that's unemployed and can't get no job? A lot of them still looking for jobs. Huh? A
Yeah,
lot of
come
them are
cuz.
still looking for jobs and can't find one.
Come cuz,
You
yeah.
know,
Yep. Yep.
hey, but here we are today. We spending 25.8 billion with a B, not the M,
With a mm, mm,
on
mm, mm.
on on some booty. That's ultimately what's finna happen. Some other brother's woman is going to be with somebody else. You understand? Because he got the card and the chocolate. Women are willing to give you their body, show you how low their self-esteem is, show you how they actually have no values in that body of theirs, show you how they turn around and don't know their worth like what they think they are. That's all you worth is a card and a
Mm,
teddy bear. You are a child.
mm-hmm.
My
And a box
kids
of
don't even
chocolate.
my kids don't even trip off teddy bears. They ain't you, you understand? They ain't
Right.
tripping off there. They into electronics. You understand? And here you are, you a whole grown ass woman whining and crying and complaining because you didn't get a teddy bear and some damn chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is ridiculous. This is insane. That number is
That's crazy.
insane.
That's a crazy number right there, sir.
25.8 billion on the booty. That's what they finna spend right now today. That's what they spending.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they spending. And what I've seen in the store, oh, I can believe it. But when I saw all those men that was in the store and was sitting there piling up that stuff on them registers, the balloons and the flowers and the cards I believe it.
Hey, Cap, they doing it unhappily too. They
They
unhappy doing it.
they
They
doing
not
it
happy.
unhappy. They don't even want to do it. I wish I could have just took my camera phone, right, and took pictures of all of the men's faces. You
Mm,
understand? I wish I could have turned around and took a picture of all of them because every last one of them looked miserable out.
mm-hmm.
They looked miserable. And you know what? that's the cause of a lot of men's misery. It's trying to satisfy some old ungrateful, worthless bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To where she's going to turn around and well, wait a minute, let me make sure I say the right word. Now you gotta say the right. She's going
Yeah.
to cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? She's going to give her body to someone else, all because you didn't have the teddy. What the teddy bear you got was a little bitty one, but the work husband came with the life size teddy bear. You know, you got the big,
Right.
the gigantic teddy bear. So he finna get all the cheeks. You gonna get the
Right.
leftovers when she get home, if she
Right.
even
You
come
gonna,
home.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
just don't understand it. I just don't
Then
understand it.
she
Come on
go
with
she gonna crawl, she gonna crawl up in that bed. She gonna lay with that big old life size teddy bear cuddled up next to her, and you gonna be sitting over there wrapped up under the covers because she got that big old life size teddy bear that her work husband done bought her. That's crazy, Cap. That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, that is. That is. Well, come on, drop it. Let's keep rolling.
Oh yeah, let's get it on.
Let's keep
So
rolling.
as me looking into this unhappy Valentine's Day, you know, I go down a rabbit hole, Cap. You know how I can get sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I found this article, right, that said February 13th. So this is the day before. So this was yesterday. This was yesterday. Is Mistress Day. So they got a day that's Mistress Day on February 13th. A holiday just before Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So this is out of brothers and whoever else got mistresses out there. They have a day before the Valentine's Day. Let me read something to this article, sir. It says Valentine's Day. It says Valentine's Day is less than a week away, with restaurants, bars, and trendy hot spots making sure their venues are the romantic vibes set for February 14th. However, that might not be the only day they are prepping for. Unbeknownst to many, the day before Valentine's Day is known to some as Mistress Day, where cheating partners wine and dine someone that's not their particular partner. So they came up with a whole nother day, Cap.
A whole day.
They came up with a whole nother day, Cap.
That's so crazy. Like my man, what's his name? I forgot the brother name, but the one that sang the song "I Left Home to Be with My Side Piece." So now the side piece got a holiday. So
Yeah,
so
that
the
aside
side
piece.
piece got a holiday. The wife got the holiday today, and it's just silliness. You understand? It's ridiculous. It's terrible that and a lot of this stuff is pushed by our it started by our oppressors and then it's pushed by us. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, the work husband thing, the work wife thing, that come from our oppressors. Our oppressors started that nonsense.
Right.
You know, and here we go. Now we doing it. Every nasty thing that these people come up with, we go right behind them and do the same thing. And it's disgusting. There should be nothing that none of us is playing about talking about. That's my work husband. That's my work wife. You know, and usually those women belong to someone else. They already belong to somebody. And here you are talking about this your work wife. Here you talking about this your work husband. And what's sad is our oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of, right? And
Right,
here
Cap.
we are
Right, right.
we trying to outdo him. We want to be the greatest and nastiest things to ever live instead of letting him have that type. Let him have that time. Let her, especially the oppressive woman. Oh my God, we already know what type of woman she is.
That's a
You
dirty, dirty
understand?
dog right there.
You seen the movie Pretty Woman, right? And you,
Mm-hmm.
you know what her main profession was in that movie. You understand? She was
Prostitution.
hey, you hear me? She
Right.
was a prostitute. Now,
Yeah.
now here we go. Now our people want to be the greatest at that sickness. to where here we are, we call it transactional now. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be so many of our people, man, being transactional today. It just doesn't make sense.
Right,
It
sir.
makes
You're
absolutely no
absolutely right.
sense. And this is crazy. The stuff that we partake in, like this is insane. Valentine's Day is it's ridiculous. Like,
Mm,
I still don't even understand the date of love. And then when you go into the origins of where all of this nonsense comes from, the heart is the woman's butt turned upside down.
right. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's all that is. It's a perverted day. You understand?
Right.
For perverts. This ain't no day for love. There's a bunch of orgies and all kinds of sick mess going on this day.
Hmm.
And here we go thinking that it really means love. It has
Mm,
everything to do with love. I love my woman. I love my husband. This is the day that we share love. Yeah, you sharing it with somebody else. You
exactly.
understand?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. That love is
Exactly.
being shared with someone else. All because
Exactly.
guess what? There's no way for you to not. I don't care if you actually know what's going on or not. I don't. If you actually don't know the origin or not, you're still going to partake in the evil. You're
Mm,
going to partake in the evil because guess what? There's no way for you to change something that was already set. You understand?
right.
You ain't gonna take it and make it something nice and sweet and really loving. It's never gonna work that way. It's
Hmm.
never going to work that way. Nothing that you do. You understand? This is why in the ISUPK we just leave the mess alone.
Right.
We just don't celebrate it. You
It's
know?
like if I could. It's like if I could,
Go
sir.
go ahead, Marty man.
Hey, I got a scripture I want to pull with that exactly what you said because we don't do none of this stuff, and it's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely in the Bible. It's in Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor. Don't envy this dirty, nasty oppressor, and don't envy this. Don't envy this devil, man. Don't envy him. And choose none of his ways, man. Don't celebrate Valentine's Day. That's not a day of love, man. If you really know the history of it, you would know that that was a murderous day. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not choose none of your oppressive ways, man. Follow the high holy days of the Bible, man. Don't choose this oppressive, nasty, dirty day. You finna
Right.
go out there and break the bank to please a woman that probably don't even want to be with you.
You gonna
But you
break
got
it 25 Salaki, you gonna break it 25.8 billion worth. That's what you breaking the bank for. On one dumb and nasty day.
Mhm.
Oh, that number right there, that just disgusts me. I mean, just to even hear that, and
Yeah, that's
her we are in the ISUPK following Commanding General Yohana's lead and his orders, which we're not complaining at all. But
no.
just saying, look at what more we could be doing if our people would just simply live a clean, righteous life and stop all of the. You know how many people is begging and dying for rental and uh
Right.
power and energy assistance right now.
Hmm.
We will have the money. We got 25.8 billion that's being spent on one day.
Yeah,
This
that's
not this
crazy.
not this
That's
not like it's
one day.
5 and 6 years long. This is on one day out of
That's
one
crazy.
year.
That's wild, Cap. That shit is wild right there.
Energy we would be the goddamn assistants.
Hmm.
All of our people would have energy. They would have rent paid up. They wouldn't be behind, and you got to come with the eviction notice in order to get some help. You know what I'm saying? You got to almost get put out, and in some places they not even helping you pay no rent. They ain't
Hmm.
even got the money. They done ran out. They done ran out of money. So that's I'm telling you, when Obama looked that up, because I had to remind him, because he was slipping in his pimping. He turned around. He usually get all the numbers for all of the holidays. I had to tell him, get that number out. And when he
That's a crazy
did,
number.
when he did, I wish I had told not. I wish I said nope, don't get it. Cause
Mm-hmm.
just heard $25.8 billion on chocolate. When her in the city of St. Louis, all of the brothers and little brothers and sisters and children and everything that can't afford a plate,
Right.
25.8 billion getting spent out on chocolate.
It's crazy.
You know, like that's just insane to me, brother.
Yeah, that's
That
crazy,
is
Cap.
insane.
And then look, right now, when I was bringing out this article right here, I'm talking about the day before Valentine's Day. So just
Oh yeah.
imagine how much this is Mistress Day. This is
Mm-hmm.
Mistress Day. I wonder how much you
Mm-hmm.
spend on Mistress Day.
Oh man, you already know that number up there too because the
Right.
hey, brothers got a whole lot of mistresses. Really, they your other wives.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah.
but you
Let's
you
check
just so
out.
doggone scared of that woman of yours, thinking she gonna leave you. You understand? So you'll keep you something on the side, and then once she find out, then you'll let her go. You know what I'm saying? They make sure that they find something that that once a woman find out, they say, oh look, she oh, I'm gonna just have to go and let you go, but she done found out, and then they go find somebody else. That's why they do that, which is sick and disgusting to me because here you are, you're destroying this woman all because of your other woman, like what they like to say, your main chick.
Mm-hmm.
You're destroying your side chick. You understand? Getting all of that box, all of that good loving, and then once your main chick find out, because you a simp and a sucker, you want to turn around and let her go. You know what I mean? And destroy her for the other one, and then
Mm-hmm.
the other one eventually leave you alone anyway, because she's counting all of the times to where she can't take you cheating on her.
Right.
So
Right.
soon as you done got up to enough times and she done had enough, then she gonna let you go anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a matter of
Which
time. It's
which
just a
is
matter of
yeah,
time. That's all.
yeah. That's what happens as a result of these religions. You know what I mean? These religions, man, teaching us this folly. Teaching us these lies. Instead of telling us the truth.
Right, Cap. Right.
And the truth is, guess what? The Most High deems Valentine's Day as an abomination.
Damn right, Cap.
And you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you're not supposed to be celebrating. Let our oppressors buy all of the balloons and the cars and the chocolate. You know what we could be doing? We could be having our bills paid. We
Mm-hmm.
can have refrigerators filled. $25.8 billion. I can't get over that. I can't get over that on some chocolate. On some chocolate and a teddy bear. Ugh, because your woman is such a child, and she has to have a teddy bear. She's gonna cry. She's gonna whine, whine, whine.
Right.
If you don't
Right,
buy
Cap.
her nothing for Valentine's Day, she's
Right,
gonna
Cap.
whine, whine, whine. And
Mm-hmm.
you know that. That's why you all doing it. I got a look. I
Mm-hmm.
got a cousin. I'm gonna say this and let you get back to rocking. I got a cousin that called me all the time after the hot man. I hate this shit, man. I'm getting so tired of this. But you know why he do it? He do it to keep that woman of his happy.
That's
He
all.
don't
Yep.
even wanna do it, but
That's
he
why I say.
knows she's gonna wham wham wham.
That's
She's
why I
gonna
say,
wham
Cap.
wham wham.
That's
Go
why I say,
ahead.
Cap. This is unhappy Valentine's Day. You
It
Negroes is
is.
not happy out there. I don't care what you say.
Mm-hmm.
You are miserable.
There you go.
You miserable. You look, Cap. When I look, hey Cap, if you could put the link in the chat.
Con, I got you.
I kind of kind, sir. No, when I was coming up, man, brothers, when they came around Christmas time, when they came around Valentine's Day, they would be single because they like, I don't want to deal with it because it's miserable. It's miserable, man. Then you gotta then they, then you gotta plot and plan and try to figure out what they want and listen to them and try to get what they want and what they've been asking for. I know a lot of brothers when it came around to this Valentine's Day, to this unhappy Valentine's Day, they wouldn't even have no woman. They'll wait. They'll wait till after Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? And then go get a one.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
that's how I used to be. I remember that. I remember my cousins telling me that. He was like, "Hey man, when Christmas time come around, Valentine's Day, hey, don't have no woman, so you ain't got to buy no gift. You ain't got to do nothing."
Yeah, and that's crazy. Instead of teaching the woman, the one that'll listen, because it's some that'll listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's some that'll follow you. Them sisters, they in here, you know, and they ain't sweating Valentine's Day.
At all.
They ain't sweating Christmas. They ain't even worried about it. Why?
Oh,
Number one, because they know that guess what? They getting what they need from their man every day.
damn right,
No
Cap.
doggone Valentine's Day mean nothing.
Right.
You supposed to love your spouse because the oppressor says so. That is ridiculous.
Hmm.
Like we truly are slaves when we have to listen to them and do everything behind what they say. We have to love our mother and our father on Father's Day. And you still don't love your daddy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. On
Right.
Father's Day, the black father still don't get no love.
Still don't get no
He
love,
don't get
Cap.
no love,
Mm-mm.
you know. But you got to give your children gifts on Christmas Day. You got to turn around and uh give your spouse cards and chocolate on on Valentine's Day. Like you are a slave and you don't even realize it. And you're getting cheated on anyway. I don't care what you buy. I don't care what you buy. You
you can
are
buy
getting cheated on.
you can buy a
You
brand
understand
new
me?
car. You can buy a brand new car, Cap. She gonna be messing with him in the brand new car. It don't matter what you do.
Be,
That's
be like
wild.
be like some of them brothers that put them videos of them women out there, them ungrateful
Mm-hmm.
women that buying cars. They buy cars for their women and they sitting there crying about that ain't what I wanted. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Right.
telling. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, Cap. That's wild. Let me get some more to this article because we still on Mistress Day. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers celebrated Mistress Day. And all them side pieces out there, they were happy, they was smiling, they was at Juicy Crab because now he got a double day to spend time with the mistress, and then today he out there he balling out for the wifey. You know what I'm saying? So it says on Valentine's Day, a man is required to take out his wife or steady girlfriend. The website clarifies, however, the restaurant, bars, and clubs are packed on February 13th for the better looking woman in a man's life. So they already declaring like your side piece looks better than your wife already. So that's with a KLIN lifestyle expert said February is a busy time for private investigators in general. People really begin to see what's going on between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Valentine's Day. Women or men will start getting a finger on the pulse and hire a PI to follow them. You know what I'm saying? So when they get around Christmas, they start be like, damn, hold on, this so we must be messing around. Let's see what's going on. Teachers Day, Cap. That's crazy to me. I think that's crazy. They got a few states in here that say that's high spot. This research, looking at some of this research, man. February 13th is Mistress Day. So that's when brothers that have a main woman that they stay with or whatever, they take the mistress give it whatever he wants. So this brother spending double because you know that mistress, she gonna want just as good. She gonna want even more or better than that wife, and you got to take her out. She gonna want Ruth Chris. She gonna want Benny Hanna's. That mistress wife gonna want you. Gonna have to treat her right because she knows you. Like, well, you go home to your wife. Well, you gotta make me happy too. And you just a slave all over again, man. She's dragging you. She's dragging you till she get tired of you, till you can't provide for her to as you being she being your side woman. She is out of Salakia, sir. Hey, Salakia, sir. You put the link in the chat, yeah, sir. I'm gonna go into this next article.
We in there.
Okay, Comic Con, sir. Comic Con.
We
All
in the
right, look,
game.
man. Hey, Comic Con, sir. The water. Look,
Yeah, man.
Pizza Hut is in on this too, man. Pizza Hut's trying to get this money too, man. Pizza Hut is in on it too. They know that $25.8 billion. They want some of that too, man. Check this out right here, man. This is wild. Yeah, look.
It's wilder than the side piece. I left home, baby, to be with my side piece. You mean to tell me it's wilder than that? To where the
Yeah,
side piece get a holiday?
side piece holiday cap.
The side piece, you mean to tell me you got something wilder than that? Come on now. You kidding me?
Hey, Pizza Hut trying to get in on this thing too. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. I like Pizza Hut, man. They got the fluffy crust. You know what I'm saying? Pizza Hut is offering goodbye pies for Valentine's Day breakups. Man. So they know what's gonna go on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be a lot of breakups going on, man. It's gonna be a lot of breakups because you got you juggling so many. You got what I'm saying? You got, hey man, I gotta send her a pie. You know what I'm saying? Let me send her a pizza. What it says, Cap, check this out, man. It says Pizza Hut is serving a sweet yet spicy way to end your relationship before Valentine's Day. Goodness, man. Pizza Hut even on to the game. Pizza Hut is on to it. It says through February 14th, heartbreakers can send a free hot honey goodbye pie to their soon-to-be ex. And this is a limited edition. This is limited edition. This is only coming around once a year. Valentine's Day coming up. This is a limited edition. Pizza comes in a custom box with a broken pizza heart and a spot to write their name. Pizza Hut is getting in on the breakup, man. They getting in on the breakup. They're getting in on the goodbye pie. They like, we know what's gonna happen on Valentine's Day.
That is our oppressor for you, Odd.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
this is just as bad as the divorce party. I
Right.
remember when I first started hearing that foolishness about a divorce party. Well, how the hell you happy because you broke up? You done completely destroyed your marriage, completely destroyed your relationship, and here you are. You're happy about. You're celebrating it and having a divorce party now. Now Pizza Hut is going to award you with a breakup pizza.
That's crazy. That's
They're
wild.
going to a pizza with a broken heart. It's in a broken heart shape,
Mm.
and you can write your ex name in it. Oh, come on, man! Like this is so silly, and this is and you think about something here. You understand? Give me that scripture about the oppressor and how they children. Oh, that's in Isaiah, right?
Let me see.
14. And hold on one second. Let me get this scripture for you. Wait a minute, because this is oh man. Hold on one second. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy right there, Cap. For them to have a damn Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm. To get you a broken heart pizza.
It's
Oh
pizza
boy,
no
boy.
other time of year, and it's hot honey. I ain't know they had hot honey pizza. That sounds kind of good to me.
Man, yeah. Look, sounds so good, make you want to break up with a motherfucker.
Right,
You know, you know what? You ain't make me happy no way. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like that. That's what following our oppressor gets us. Um. Give me Isaiah 3:12.
I said 3 and
Yeah,
12.
Isaiah 3:12. This is crazy. Yeah.
Come, sir. The book of Isaiah, chapter 3. People, children are their oppressors.
Children are our oppressors. Our oppressors, they like children, man. They always making up something silly and something stupid for us to follow, man. These people are completely doggone silly. They like children. And here you are, you can't grow up. You a Toys R Us kid, all because you following them. You just like them. You just doggone like them to where you don't want to grow up either. You want a teddy bear just like you seen Karen get a teddy bear.
Right.
You want some chocolate just like you seen Karen get some chocolate. And then guess what? You start doing the things that Karen did to get the doggone chocolate. Because Karen had to get with somebody in order to get that chocolate, and she was willing to. And here you are, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the greatest doggone people to ever live. We are doing the most ridiculous and stupidest mess that we could ever think of. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is insane. Children are our oppressors, and what?
Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Stop right there. You can drop it now. I think I made that Valentine's Day point very
Yeah.
clear.
Oh yeah. This unhappy Valentine's Day, man.
Women, it's unhappy Valentine's Day. Yes, it is.
Ooh, we.
Women rule over them. They're doing it all for these women, man. What they say, happy wife, happy life. You know how many
Right.
men break their neck trying to satisfy some undeserving and ungrateful doggone woman?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
You know how many men? Listen, even white men. I remember when I was in the workforce, I used to hear them devils talk about they women all the time. I would sit and hear them have conversations with each other, and I would cut in when I heard something insane. I remember, and this was often. I heard one, "Oh, I married the town whore." That's what he said,
Damn.
and I said, "Hold on, wait a minute, you did what?" I said, "Wait a minute, dude, you married who?" He said, "Oh,
Damn.
yeah, I did." He was like, "Man, I mean, hell, yeah, everybody's had her." I said, "Huh?" I'm sitting here like, "Wait a minute." Cause
Mm.
that ain't never been my thing to get with no town
Town
whore.
whore.
You understand? I was like, what is, whoa,
Whore.
what is, man, listen up. And he wore that with a badge of honor. He was happy with that whore of his. He was
Damn.
happy. He just settled
Hey, Cap,
for it
I
and
got,
said, "Hey, what else can I do?" He was like, "What? I mean, hey, I mean, it is what it is." I was like,
Cap, I
I
got,
said, so,
Cap,
I said, one second, word. I said, so you couldn't
okay,
have
go,
picked
go.
another woman? I said, you couldn't have picked another woman? Like that, that sound easier to deal with than what you dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that this woman is with whoever she wants to be with, whenever she wants to be with one. And you just settle for that sickness. This is the people that we follow. It's the people that we follow on. And look at how our families and how our relationships and how everything goes wrong by us following them, and we still don't get it. Go ahead, Marty man.
Yeah, now what I was gonna say to add on what you were saying, like when I like when I was in the workforce like that too, you know what I'm saying, and listen to these oppressors and all that stuff, man. A lot of them don't even want to go home to their wives. They want to stay. They rather stay at work than go home and be with the wife and the kids. But I'm trying to get out of here early. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to get to the house. I know my wife that made some good old spaghetti You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they'll sleep in their damn office. They don't want to go home to that town whore. The town whore. God damn. Whoa. That's crazy, Cap. That's crazy. That is super crazy.
Yeah, it is extremely
I
crazy.
got a, I got another article, right? I got another article. And bring it out real quick. It was a man sentenced to life in 2021 for Valentine's Day murder here in DeKalb County. Here in DeKalb County, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Here in DeKalb County, Georgia. You know, our
Yeah,
school
say
was
unalive or not.
oh, Salaki, sir. Unalive. Unalive.
Ain't no sweat.
Unalive. My bad, sir. Salaki. I got it. Yeah. So a man unalive a woman, you know, with here in DeKalb County, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. It happens all the time, all across the nation, man. You're gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna hear a lot of stories about something that happened between people that's doing thing on this evil wicked day. You know what I'm saying? On this evil wicked day. So let me get into it a little bit. It says it says Atlanta, Georgia. A man has been sentenced to life without parole in connection with a 2021 Valentine's Day unaliving. So Valentine's Day unaliving, man, it happens all the time. According to the Cobb County District Attorney, the guy's name is Jamar Bracy, was convicted of shooting and killing Rodney Evans on February 14th, 2021, on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Evans was in They said Evans went to the woman's house that morning before returning later in the afternoon. When the woman saw Evans, she called Bracy, telling him that she had left her gun in the car and to come to her house. The district attorney said Bracy shot Evans path in unincorporated Decatur. A bullet hit Evans into the hospital, where he had later died from his injuries. She had a restraining order on him. He showed up. She called the other man. You know what I'm saying? This brother, man. That's a crazy thing. That's a crazy thing, man. Valentine's Day is an
Yeah,
evil day. You never know
yeah, it
what can
is.
happen, man. You never know what can happen, man. It's that
Mm-hmm.
easy. One phone call. That's it. And your life can be taken. Your life can be taken that quick, man. That's
Yep.
a sad thing about people. Oh, Salaki, sir, go ahead,
And
sir.
what they call that, like a crime of passion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just so filled with rage because you love them so and all of that. And look,
Mm.
you better get out. That's what you better do.
Right, yeah. It's an
Yeah,
unhappy
so
Valentine.
get out of celebrating holidays. That's what you get out. You know what I mean? And guess what? Valentine's Day won't be so unhappy for you. Cause look, the brothers and sisters in here doing good.
Mm.
I ain't thought about no doggone cards. Look, I hate even going to the stores and even being out here and having to, slave and handle my business and all of that. Cause just to even see a doggone balloon in a card, you understand? Even see a teddy bear. I can't stand this mess, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You're
and
right,
and
Cap.
and, and man, I'm telling you, we would be so much better off if we would just stop. That's all you gotta do, just stop. You know? And if you claim, especially for those that claim that they love them some Jesus now.
Ah,
What's that old thing? What would Jesus do? Jesus
yeah.
most certainly wouldn't celebrate no doggone Valentine's Day. I tell you that much. You understand? Jesus most certainly wouldn't be buying nobody no doggone no chocolate
No
and
way.
no teddy bear.
Ain't no way, Cap. No way
Mm-mm.
at all.
Not at all.
Wait. So, all right, let's get that. Cap, let's get more into this
Co-
unhappy Valentine's Day, Cap. This is
Come on with it.
crazy. This is crazy. People are celebrating this thing, not knowing all the things that happen on Valentine's Day. But good thing, hey, you tune into the ISUBK, we're gonna let you know what's going on. We're gonna tell you. Hold on, check this out. 10 times Valentine's Day led to murder. Valentine's Day can lead to murder, man. It says even though St. Valentine's Day has some shady and dark origins, it's widely thought.
Unalive.
Oh, Salaki. Damn, Salaki. Unalive, sir. My bad. Salaki, sir.
Sorry. Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
unalive. Okay. Even though St. Valentine's Day has some shady dark origins, it's widely thought of. Oh, and don't forget the chocolate flowers and jewelry that will be given. So it says, okay, it got some numbers in here. This is in 2022, people will spend 1.6 billion on candy, 1.9 billion on flowers, and 4.4 billion on diamonds, gold, and silvers, all for the sake of love. God. Hey, Cat, we just read this year is $25.8 billion.
25.8 billion
Whoa. And
on
the numbers
all
just got to
kinds
keep
of
going up.
things that they don't deserve.
The numbers just keep slowing down.
Mm, mm, mm,
And then you got Mistress Day that
mm.
you got to take care of that mistress now, because you can't slide over there after work and get that cootie cat if you won't take care of that mistress on Valentine's Day. You got to make sure she's straight.
Oh man.
You got to make sure she's straight so you can slide over there after
Yeah.
work, and come home, get in the shit, do whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of
Mm-hmm.
that mistress. Cat. You know that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm finna Google. I'm finna look it up and see
Okay,
how
okay, yeah,
how much is spent on side piece day.
yeah. Side piece day. That's what
Let's
it
see.
is.
Let's see if they gonna add to. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of up in the air. You
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
it's kind of up in the air. I'm finna see. We're gonna get a verdict here in just 1 second.
All
But
right, Kawakai,
I'm
sir.
so
Let
soon as
me
I
keep.
pull over, I'm gonna type it in. Keep rocking though.
All right, Kawakai, sir. But what happens when love goes too far? That's what they like to do. They like to unalive. So it's one story named this guy named John Hamilton. It said on Valentine's Day on 2001, highly respected OBGYN John Hamilton discovered his wife unalive in their home's bathroom floor, strangled and beaten. At first, authorities was tied to an anti-abortion hate group. The Army was a hate group called the Army of God. However, as the time, so she threatened to divorce him. She was like, "I'm look, this is the last time. We're not doing this anymore. Not doing this anymore, John. I'm going to divorce you, and I'm going to take half of everything that you have on Valentine's Day." Spatter expert Tom Bevel later debunked Hamilton's story of discovering Susan's unalive body. Bevel claimed the blood splatter on Hamilton's shirt was consistent with Hamilton committing the crime himself. Prosecutors also brought to light a possible affair between Hamilton and a topless dancer. So this was his. He must have celebrated Mistress Day, Side Chick Day. He had a topless dancer he was having an affair with. All this is going down on Unhappy Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? During the trial, Hamilton testified in defense, claiming that he was Hamilton was convicted of the unaliving and was sentenced to life without parole. All on Valentine's Day. All in the name of love. This is in the name of love. This is what happened. In the name of love. They love you so much. They love you so much. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna unalive you. My bad, Salaki. They're gonna unalive you. You know what I'm saying? In the name of love. So all right, I got this other guy, right?
You know what they say. If I
What you
can't
got, Cap?
have you, can't no one have you.
if
All
I can't have
all
you,
all on Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm.
if I can't have you, can't nobody have you. Woo! Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
And send,
It
and
is
send
nice.
you up, send you up, send you on up, man. Damn.
Yep.
Woo. All right. Tamika Patterson led to her untimely unaliving. That Valentine's Day evening, Patterson left the apartment she shared with Paul and got into a car with friends. This brother right here, Paul shot at the vehicle, which contained Tamika Patterson, a female driver, and a 3-year-old child. A bullet grazed the female passenger. Patterson was shot 5 times. So this brother just damn emptied the clip, man, on Valentine's Day. He emptied the clip and she shot 5 times and unalived on the scene. Paul acted as his own attorney for the start of the trial, later requesting a public defender. The state prosecutors originally wanted to pursue the unalive penalty, but decided to drop the option. Paul was sentenced to life in prison plus 35 years for the unaliving, man. On Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, this is not a happy day. People are not happy. She wanted if they were so in love, why did she even leave and get in the car with her friend? She was going to do her thing. She said, since you ain't get me nothing, I'm gonna go hang out with my girls. And this brother came out guns blazing, man. Gun blazing. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing, man. I got more stories. I got more stories. We're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep rolling. We'll keep rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? We got anybody in the chat? Let me see. I don't see anybody in the chat right now. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling. We're gonna get a few more stories in here. We're gonna close things out, Cat. Like I say, if you got anything, you always know you can chime in, get it on with me. Um, it's crazy. So in 2019, a love triangle involving Amanda Michelle Naylor McClure. Oh my God, that's a long name. Her then boy John Thomas McClure and her father led to a murderous. Whoa, they Larry McClure and her sister Anna. In February, Larry McClure and his daughter Anna picked up Amanda and John McClure for their uh, Indiana residence. The group traveled back to Larry's home in West Virginia while the visit initially went well. After a week, and two daughters began to plot McGluger's unaliving. On Valentine's Day to unalive somebody. I thought this was supposed to be about love. I thought this was supposed to be about love, but you're planning a murder of a person that you're supposed to love. You know what I'm saying? And it says on February 14th, John McClure was struck with a bottle of wine injected with methamphetamine and strangled. Oh my goodness. That's a and strangled. The trio tortured McClure for 2 days. 2 days on Valentine's Day. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. They tortured the man for 2 days before they took him to the backyard. Unalived the man and took him to the backyard. 6 days later, they dismembered his remains and reburied him. Oh my goodness gracious, Cal. All on February 14th, man, the day of love, Cal. They killed the man, hit him with a bottle with methamphetamine, buried him, dug him, then dismembered him, and buried him again. Goodness gracious, man. These people are evil, man, on Valentine's Day, man. The body was not discovered until September 24th, 2019. In a strange twist of events, approximately 3 weeks after the murder, after the unaliving, Amanda and her father were married. What? So they turned around and killed. She turned around and unalived the man she was with, and she turned around and married her father, man. Is this what they do? I mean, in a strange twist of events,
what in the trailer park mess is going on here? What am I hearing?
yeah, this is
Like
crazy.
this is sick. You know what I'm saying? And these are the people that we look up to and follow, and this is what they do. Like this is crazy. Go ahead, keep dropping it up.
3 weeks after the unaliving, Cap, Amanda and her father were married. The reason why she now has the name McClure. In late 2019, they were charged with McClure unaliving. Amanda was sentenced to 40 years in prison. Larry McClure was sentenced to life without mercy, and Anna also received a 40-year prison sentence. Cap. You got to know they was in the trailer park, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know you know Arthur Porzingis. I ain't gonna get into him. Let me get into another one real quick. All right, cool. Let's go with this. Let's roll with this one. All right, in January of 2009, man. Look, just to get everybody up to speed, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Unhappy Valentine's Day B. You know what I'm saying? We talking about how unhappy Valentine's Day can be. And I know a lot of you brothers out there looking miserable right now. That bill, that check that you got on the table right now is probably the most you've ever spent at a restaurant. And now you got to leave that tip too, because you got to show you balling. You can't just You know what I'm saying? You done bought all these crab
You got to show off.
Yeah, you got
you got to show off. You got to leave a fat tip. You got to really look and act like you happy. So you dropping a $40-$50 tip like it ain't nothing. No, it's just
Yeah, it ain't nothing.
you were such a great waitress. You earned that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and then some of these restaurants already add that into the bill.
gratuity.
So they
It's the gratuity.
ain't even asking you for no tip. It's in there. They taking their tip. They are
Right.
taking their tip. Like this is crazy.
Cap, do you know you gotta go get you a fresh fit? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be
Yeah,
fresh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you a
yeah.
fresh fit. You gotta take it out. You gotta take it to the best restaurant. And
Mm-hmm.
she finna, this her day. She looking at you. This is my day. And I just want, and you sit over there looking like, oh my God.
This is crazy.
You sit over there looking like, oh my God, what is she about to order? You know what I'm saying? What in the hell is she about to order? She looks very hungry. You know what I'm saying? And thirsty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to get her the drinks. You got to get her right. Because because in the world, the whole man goal taking you out for Valentine's Day is to take you home too, so he can do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So he looking right, he trying to do his thing right. He finna make sure he feeds you good. So when you get to the house, now you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he won't take it to Pound Town. You know what I'm saying? He won't take it to Pound Town. But yeah, so so this is this is this is STL ATL Connect, man. Unhappy Valentine's Day, bish. And that's all we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get this one last story in. We just now hitting the 1 hour mark. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. I don't want to hold y'all up too long. Okay, it says in January of 2029, Tiana uh filed a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend James Carter. She had asked the police to enforce the restraining order after being contacted by Carter on several occasions. The cops didn't take her request seriously, which they never do. They never come help us people, man. That's why we need police our own people. And nothing was done. Carter again violated the restraining order on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's, he said, man, he like, damn. On Valentine's Day, in the name of love, got to go down. And it went down on Valentine's Day of 2009. Catching the sister outside her apartment and stabbing her 20 times. She was unalive 2 hours after the stabbing. This is on Valentine's Day. This brother was unhappy. This brother was unhappy on Valentine's Day, Cap, to go to this lady's apartment, violated 2 restraining orders to unalive this sister, man. To unalive her, man. That's crazy. In 2012, Carter was sentenced to 60 years in prison and will be eligible for parole after serving 25 years. He did not attend the sentencing hearing. The family created a foundation in her name to help bring light to domestic violence. They have since been pushing for stricter laws on domestic violence in their state. And that's what happens in a lot of occasions on Valentine's Day, man. A lot of domestic violence goes on. It goes on because it's a day of oppression, man. This brother's oppressed. You're oppressing them. And then it's a lot of, in the world, y'all say cheating and this and, the wife got the work husband and this and that. So a lot of things happen. A lot of emotions are in the air on Valentine's Day. A lot of emotions are going on and people just cannot contain themselves. And, this is why this is a day we should definitely not be celebrating, man. We should not celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy just to hear some of these stories. You know what I'm saying? Just to hear some of these things that people have done on this day. You know what I'm saying? Then to understand that you've been oppressed on Mistress Day too, because you got a mistress, you know what I'm saying? And you being oppressed on that day, she's oppressing you too. Then turn around, now you ain't got enough money to spend on your wife, so now you pocket watching, you know what I'm saying? And she's pressing you to break the bank, brother. You know what I'm saying? Some of you brothers might have to go out there and get a loan to take care of these 2 days, man. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. So, Cat, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Unhappy Valentine's Day is crazy. Whew, feel sorry for brothers out there, but hey.
God, I do too, because I feel damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That I ain't thought about no doggone chocolate today. Ain't even thought about no cards, no Hallmark cards. You understand? Ain't even thought about no teddy bears. Like I said, my kids is into electronics, phones and tablets and computers and games. You know what I'm saying? They ain't worried about no build about. You know?
Right. Right.
Like I
Build a
said, I
brain.
feel
Yeah, I can think
sorry
about
for them
that.
brothers out there. I feel sorry for them brothers out there that right now is, like you said, breaking the bank, $25.8 billion worth. all just to keep some doggone woman happy. Oh my God. And you don't even want to do it. The pressure,
Hmm.
that's on men on this day is ridiculous. It's
You went out, Cal.
ridiculous. Oh, can you hear me?
You went out, Cal. Hold on. Before you come back, Cal, I'm reading this.
Go,
Oh, go ahead, sir.
come on with. Go ahead.
I, yeah, I'm gonna read this one last story, because it's crazy too. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead, boy.
Uh, Anita Gunn, a senior at Fort Valley State University, went missing on Valentine's Day of 2020. Her friends and family became worried when they could not reach her the next day, and a search ensued. Gunn's body was found 4 days later in a wooded area. An autopsy revealed her unaliving was ruled a homicide. She was believed to have been strangled sometime between 2:30 a.m. and 11:59 p.m. on February 14th, on Valentine's Day. Unhappy Valentine's Day, man. There's a lot of things that go on Valentine's Day, but it ain't all as happy as you people out there try to make it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of unaliving. It's a lot of stress on brothers just to please whatever woman that they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So that was the last. I got a couple more. That's the last one I'm gonna bring out, sir. You go ahead and get down. So like,
No, you too wild. Let's go get out of here if you're ready to. Ready to roll.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. This is STATL Connect podcast, man. Me and Cap 10K the Goggle Bar, man. We bridging the gap. Hey, we bringing our people together, man. We bringing out heavy articles to let our people know what's going on, man. Today is Unhappy Valentine's Day. Is a day that we should definitely not be celebrating. You know what I'm saying? It's not for our people. It's for your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, check out the other podcasts that we got going on. We got Cap 10K, the Goggle Bar, Sharpen the Sword Radio. Come on Sundays, man. Y'all check that out at 11. You know what I'm saying? 11 a.m. 12 Eastern. You know what I'm saying? We got heavy content on Tuesdays with Officer Tazan and Officer
Kakum, Kakum
what's his
Gabar.
Kakum Gabar, Officer Kakum Gabar Shalaki on that one. Then we got Wednesdays, STATL Connect podcast. Man, we're gonna bring out whatever's going on within the different cities and whatever's going on, with that too. We got on Friday to the hard way. You know what I'm saying? With Cap the Gog of Bar. You know what I'm saying? And Officer Bond. You know what I'm saying? They doing it the hard way. You know what I'm saying? They bringing it out, getting it out to our people. You know what I'm saying? Always check into isubk.com, man. On the Commander Junior Hana, man. We running all these things. We getting it on. You know what I'm saying? I say shalom on that, sir.
Oh, sweat. Shalom. Let's go and get out of here. All right.
All right, shalom on Christ out of one.
Lord Christ, brother.